Oof. Hey. It's me. Anyway, so today we're gonna be playing Path of Adventure. I think it's gonna be like a longer a a, a longer video. I don't know. If I keep pausing like that, just drawing a blank on what I want to say, then I guess it's gonna be a long video. Anyway, this is a mobile game, as you can you can probably tell from the weird aspect ratio. It's recording on my phone. But yeah, it's like a Dungeons and Dragons style game, and yeah, I don't know how long it takes. I've only played like the tutorial, but yeah, it's a choose your own adventure or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna click new game. Okay, start a new game. Pupil, take the tutorial and learn how to play. I've already done that, as you can see. It says finished. Rogue, easy, wear the ring of life and heal every day. Not yet tried. Okay, so I don't know if this is a you play it. It's because it's a free game, so I don't know if it's like you play it a little bit and then and then you know how like mobile games do, where it's just like, oh, you can play 10 minutes today, and then you can either watch a 20-minute ad or pay $10, or you have to wait until tomorrow. So I guess that might be how it works, or it's every in-game day, but I don't know how that works either. So let's just go Rogue easy. Okay, so up at the top there's I guess return to home. There's the character. Okay, my inventory and story. Okay, so I'm just gonna look at the character thing real quick. You love being out in the wild with the ring of life around your finger. What could possibly go wrong? I have 0 out of 5 experience. Okay, find 5 more for an elixir. Okay, it's just like, okay, so I have 15 health, 1 defense, 1 attack, 1 speed. I guess treasure is money, I guess. So I have $15. Progress 0 out of 50. How far you've traveled along the path? Oh, okay. So there must be 50 chapters, like 50. You know, I enter the path, and that means I've done 1. That's probably what it is, because as you can see, right over here on this sign, it says 0 out of 50. So inventory. Empty slot of the ring of life restores 10% of life on every new day while on the path and not poisoned. Legend. Artifact. Something unique that can only be found once. Temporary effect. Okay, so this is just telling me what all this stuff is. Artifacts. Something unique that can only be found once. Okay. So once throughout my entire playthrough, or I guess. Temporary effect. If I do the day, change the weapon improves a certain stat while in possession. Cursed weapon weakens a certain stat while in possession. Weapon can't be dropped, it must be broken. Okay. That sucks. Anyway, so here, let's go on our story or whatever. So, we are a rogue. Doesn't let us pick a name or anything. Okay. You are standing at the start of a path before a small wooden sign. The words, though hardly readable, are legendary. What does that mean? Here be traps and treasures, monsters and magic. You might be wondering what this is all about. In that case, you're unlucky. You see, the thing with a path is, you simply have to follow it, I guess. Enter the path. Okay, yeah. So, each story, I guess, is I don't know if that's days, if each story makes a day go by, or if each chapter makes a day go by. I'm not sure. Okay, so only minutes on the path, you meet a man, largely wrapped in bandages, going the other way. The sign, he cries, I've made it back. Then he throws you his bag and runs off. Watching him disappear, you open the bag and find a smoke bomb, a straw shield, and a pitchfork. Plus smoke bomb. Okay. So I guess the straw shield. Okay, so I pick one. Okay. -1 speed for the pitchfork. It's probably better to take the shield. From what I remember, from the tutorial that I played like a month ago, probably longer than that, I don't remember. But straw shield, the shield is probably better to take, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, because I think it's better to have. Okay, do I get both? Oh, okay, I get both. Nice. I don't know why it makes me select them. Oh no, a giant slug. Monsters come in all shapes and sizes, but there's one thing they all share: a burning love for treasure, and they don't mind killing for it. Was a giant slug want my treasure? While on the path, you can avoid battle by throwing them some of your treasure. On the other hand, defeat them and you can take theirs. Okay, so I only have 15 bucks, so I'm not going to give them my money. So let's fight. Giant slug is eager to attack, so you make ready to defend. Oh, you just take the hit. He's John Wick. Giant slug strikes, but you block it completely. You prepare to attack. Okay. So I guess with my shield I have 3 defense, so I can block his 3 attack. Okay. Okay, so there's to use, I can use my smoke bomb, or I can run away. Okay. This is pretty intricate. Pitchfork or bare hands. Pitchfork does. You strike. Okay, prepare. Dang. Usually monsters only have like 3 health at the beginning of games, like you're playing like Shining Force. That Shining Force, the original Shining Force game, Shining in the Darkness, I think it's called. It's that first person. It kind of reminds me of the Elder Scrolls, like Daggerfall and Arena. It's first person. It looks like, yeah. But it was actually pretty fun when I used to play it. Okay. It's gonna attack again. Prepare. Okay. Yeah. So it's pretty straightforward stuff. Pitchfork. Okay. 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 So I had 6 health. Okay. I have to remember that. There's a thing with fighting for your life. It's an experience you'll never forget. Okay. All kinds of things are finding their way out of the giant slug, including some treasure and a monster part. This is just like oozing guts, like the Tanta or whatever from Star Wars. It just has money and stuff. The most curious thing about adventuring is to find loot everywhere. This time it's some treasure. I bet we'll find much more toys and candy before this journey is over. Oof. So it's like all that giant slug candy. You know, like caramelize it, make it all good and stuff. You stand at the edge of a swamp. Through the fog, you can see the contours of some ruins. Then you notice the message scratched on a dead tree. Here lies a basilisk fang, and you better leave it that way. Okay, I'm gonna do some like. Wait a minute. It's at the edge of a swamp. Through the fog, you can see the contours of some ruins. Okay, so I mean, I don't know. If this run should be just keep going along the path the entire time. Yeah, I can just go along the path the entire time and do the diversions or whatever a different time. Yeah, I can do that. The path goes through a half-buried skeleton the size of a cathedral. Okay. Under the cover of what seems to be a shoulder blade camps a traveler. Amazing, isn't it? She says, and this was only the younger brother of the full-grown giant that occupies the Castle of Doom, of Castle Grayskull. He-Man? Ask about Castle of Doom or the giant. Okay. Ask about the giant. If there's such a thing as a giant, this would be it. Also, its small brains bounce around in its head all the time, making it very angry. You would need a lot of attack to make this guy even notice you. Okay. you don't know. Well, the short version is there was once a castle of wonder, a castle of Grayskull. It was the most beautiful thing ever built, but the queen hated it. Being skilled in witchcraft, one day she summoned the monsters, and so the giant came and conquered the castle and threw it into ruin. Now it's called the Castle of Doom, not the Castle of Grayskull. Okay, this big rat is nothing but aggression. Before you can say, let's talk about this, it charges at you enraged. Okay, that was out of nowhere. So you can just throw your money at the monsters and they'll just like leave you alone. It's amazing. The big rat is eager to attack, so you make ready to defend. Okay. The grass strikes 4, but you blocked it mostly. Oh, okay. Pitchfork. Big rat, okay. Okay. So it was really strong, but it didn't have a whole lot of defense, I guess, or health. Okay. So as you can see, I've taken 1 health. I don't heal after every attack, or after every encounter, like you might in a more traditional RPG, I guess. Okay. Wow, that was quick. I guess you're already becoming some sort of a warrior. Experience +1. Up until 5 minutes ago, the big rat had been a proud possessor of some treasure. Okay, so now I got 52 treasure. Okay, follow the path. Ring of Life glows and heals the scratch. Okay, okay. Okay, so that's what the Ring of Life is for. A full day of walking and all you've discovered is a pebble in your shoe and a blister on your big toe. Right after you turn a sharp corner, you bump into a merchant in his stall. I knew this was a good spot, he says. Here you rascals are still alive. Any luck finding treasure? I have some good stuff for sale. Okay, so I wonder if I followed the ruins, if I would have gone through the ruins, came out, and then gone back on the path. So I wonder. Okay, so I'm just doing this isn't like a side excursion, it's just a shop. So I could ignore the shop if I wanted to. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that next time. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So I will do that in the next video then. So, if you liked this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, then you know what to do. Thank you for coming around and seeing this channel out. Maybe you can check out some of my other videos. They're kind of like this. I'm trying to expand and stuff like that. So stick around. If you like my stuff, don't stick around if you didn't. And thanks for stopping by. See you all next time. Yeah. Outro.